Another civilization restarted. I know you guys didn't see it because I randomly post, but sorry, there's not gonna be an upload schedule, but I'm gonna try to attempt to upload more because I have a couple of video ideas that I want to do. So I know I'm starting off. I didn't tell you that Egypt is gonna expand, but I'm doing it anyways because haha. And okay, so in this video, I'm going to maybe do travel to other continents, if you know what I mean. Travel to other continents. Okay. So, with this, I have done Egypt, which is green team, people that go over here. People are naturally now traveling to make more countries. And that's what some people from blue team, yellow team, and lime team, and pink team did to go to make a travel to see what they could do. They traveled up this river which iced up and they were now trapped there. But then they walked the ice. They moved over here and went up these lakes, which left them up in the northern part of Russia. And they almost died. A few people died. Well, in this scenario, 100 people died. And they saw lakes over here that are ice. So they traveled across it. And they began traveling across these lakes. And in this time, Egypt had done what they did in real life. They built pyramids right here to honor the gods. And in this case, the god, me, well, I'm not a god. Jesus is. Okay, I'm getting religious. But in this case, they become way more powerful because they're the first Christians. Jews over here evolved into Christianity when this dude, yeah, I'm literally reciting Bible. This dude claimed that he was the son of God, and he was crucified for it. But that isn't the entire scenario. If you want to know the entire scenario, go read the Bible. You should really do that. It's good for you. Talking to the Christian viewers. So, with this, they are honored and they become way more powerful. Okay, I'm literally just like doing this like a god miracle, but okay, so I don't want to be this religious because it's controversial, but with this, they actually the people that rule the place just ramped up their military spending. That's how they got more powerful. But okay, over here now. Okay, hold on. I have to do this again because I had to undo it, everything. Okay. Here, there. Okay, and now they going through these lakes to travel down as the winter kept on going. And they seen a couple of big lakes. And naturally, they had children because the main people started dying. And when they finally made it, they released it all over the place. And this is how. Trying to know what's a Chinese color. I don't know what a Chinese color is. Why am I saying that? It's pretty racist. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go into closest middle as I can. That's the closest I can get to the middle. And over here, now Chinese countries start popping up. You could say dynasties. And these dynasties live together in harmony, unlike the real life dynasties. Hold on. 3B, 3B. 3B, 3B, 3B. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. F0. I'm just gonna. Okay, so 3 dynasties formed from this, and they are extremely far away from over here. You know what? Okay, never mind. I was thinking I was gonna stop the video, but that would be stupid. Okay, so more countries start popping up over here in Asia. Eventually they want to expand, and eventually they do, becoming extremely large. But what happens when you get extremely large? Well, most of the time, you just get large and powerful. But in some cases, they don't like your expansionist stuff, and that's what I keep on doing. Yeah, because people don't like the country that expands and they're expansionist, but they're still expansionist. But then, when this happened, they now prioritize morals when people don't like it, and they actually listen. I know, crazy, right? A country actually listening to the people, and I didn't know that it could actually happen. Well, some countries say that they do, and people believe that they do when they really don't. Well, I guess, but it all comes down to the people being happy, and now they start really liking that, and they actually live in peace for once. And what happens? Hold on. Okay, I landed on this. Okay, so then they all decide to unite. This doesn't really work because they're literally right next to each other. That was a eraser. And with this, they finally unite. They come together. And this looks like a bird. But then finally they listen to the people. China is happy. And with this, more people want to come into China.
You sound like
so,
a big.
Shut
the fuck up.
Okay, I got to censor that. I had to censor that. You guys just fell. One of my earbuds fell out of my ears. I don't know if y'all hear that, but okay, I'm not gonna boost the audio. Okay, so with this, more countries start coming. And with that, more people with morals start coming. And people say, we can make a religion out of this. I don't know what a religion is called. I'm just following something that I know, like of someone from China making morals, like back in the day, the dynasty era. So more Chinese dynasties start coming up. And with this, many want to go to war to unite China. And I don't think they can really do that in this scenario. But apparently they want to, so I guess they can. Then, people with the most power isn't the country with morals. It's actually the people with kind of less morals, because these people prioritize power over people being happy. So, and they're right by the coast. I'm not trying to say any names because I don't know their names, but I feel like that can someone can turn that controversial. And they're probably doing it right now. Yeah, I see you. I see you, John. I see you, John. And, see you, John. I know you're watching this video, trying to make me get canceled for a small content creator like you. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, you don't see me? You're watching this video right now. How can you not see me? Okay, so back to the video. We're going to now so now we're going to have the Chinese dynasty age. Still in the monarchist age. So speaking of the monarchist age, we're done with China. So the monarchist age, almost every country in Europe is monarchist. Here, I'll show you each one. Yeah, you aren't surprised, aren't you? I literally just labeled every country in Europe. Right, John? I just labeled it. See? See, I know you. I see. See, John? Okay, so with this, monarchists now want to go to war for more power. And that's how the rivalry between, I don't know your name. I don't know that. So, okay. So we're going to have the expansionist age. Just kidding, not the expansionist age. But why, bro? This or this? Don't label both of them. God, this is it. In Germany, I could have just done that. Bro. What's sad? What's that? Get out. Okay. So, France wanting to invade. I'm not gonna do a new color for that. I'm not gonna do one. How dare you think I'm gonna do one? They're going to, because I'm lazy. Okay, so they're going to start their invasion, and this would have gone well enough if they had armory for it. Because at this point, they're gonna have an early night age, because people are going to realize that armor protects them. And with that protection, they just start wearing it all over their bodies, and they're kind of like knights. And also, chains. They realize that when they slash them, it's powerful. They could. And when they realized they could slash chains, and it survived, they put it on bodies. They slashed it. It survived. And that's what the Germans have. And with the Germans, they're kind of smart too, because they found oil. They traded oil. They're the first people to actually kind of do that. From over here, which the Israeli Empire, which is what I'm going to call it. They traded oil through countries that are allies. But then oil burned very fast. So they poured it on arrows, used it, and that literally killed those soldiers. And guess what happens next? France got kicked back. They got kicked back into their own country. They didn't just stop there. They kept on going. They kept on going around through Austria. Austria actually tried. Also, they raided some Austrian kingdoms. Just kidding. I'm going to try to follow this. Okay, so this is their attempt on trying to invade them. And you can see that it went pretty well, didn't it? It went pretty well, didn't it, bro? And with that, this invasion cuts off, and they say, okay. Okay, now we're going to take your land, because you took some of Yeah, that's the thing that I knocked over in one of my videos. Okay, yeah, John, yeah, you see that? You see how, if you are a long-time viewer, or are you just a puny viewer trying to see here for clout because I'm saying your name? Well, bad for you, because I just said John, and now I'm talking to you face to face, John. Yeah, I see you. Okay, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And sorry for this being a fucking short video, because I'm tired, and I'm not tired, but I just don't want to record right now because I'm bored. So yeah, John, just go to the fucking store, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.